Hey, it's Dan from SpareTireRunning.com. Tommy and I here. It's a little bit chillier today than the other day. Not raining though, which is good. As you can see that hill, it looks smaller in this picture. It only looks like it's this big, but it's not. It's steep. We're going to be running up that twice today. One for 1 mile, and if Tommy does the 5K, then he'll do it twice. I'm doing it twice. I'm doing the 5K. There is another hill over there that we kind of run around and stuff. So it's going to be fun. If I get some shots, I'll let you guys see it. All right. Hey guys, all right, we are done. I only show you a short clip because I was pretty much dying throughout that race. That mountain, even though it's not like huge mountains, I think I did almost about 500 feet of elevation today. That's not bad for Michigan, not bad for actually not getting to do any hill work like I wanted to this week. My hip is hurting me a little bit right now. It was starting to seize up a little bit as I was going. My legs were starting to give out, but it's good training. For the mile run, if I can get it here, they got you a nice little medal here. And then for the 5K, you get another nice little medal. And then what you can do is you put them together for a little hot cup of cocoa with some marshmallows in it. So here's the thing, guys. Being big, it stinks running uphill, especially steep hills like what we ran up today. Your back kills you, your legs kill you, you're out of shape. It just kills you. It is hard. Even for skinny people, running uphill is hard, especially this race. I think nobody has, they said in the mile, I don't think anybody has broken a 7-minute mile yet, according to what the lady was saying this morning. But here's another thing about big guys. When there's a steep downhill, that is as hard as going uphill. Why? Well, you get this body start moving. Gets hard to control, hard to stop, and especially if you have other runners that you might have to sidestep and stuff and so forth. So it is hard to run downhill. It almost takes as much energy, and this probably ain't even scientific, so don't quote me on this, but much energy to run downhill control than it does as uphill. But I finished. Tommy actually is a little upset, but he didn't really care about this race today. He was just doing it to do it. He took 4th in his age group for the 5K and 2nd in his age group for the mile, and that's great in the mile. He was with me the 1st and 4/10 of the mile, so almost half the race he was running with me, keeping me company. Check out the photo on Twitter. That'll be coming up soon. And then 5K, he since his very first race, or I think it's his very first race, or first season, he actually ran in the 30s, 30:04. We'll see if that is clock time or chip time, but we're thinking it's chip time. So he's a little upset about that. For the last couple of years, he has not done that. One more race. Not next week, the 20th, November 20th. So we have a little week and a half, 2 weeks. That's the Kona Chocolate, and that will be our last race for the season, unless we decide to do something in December, but I don't think so. I'm going to be getting my surgery in December. I mentioned it before. I'll tell you guys later about it, or talk more about it. It's hard for me to breathe right now. It's a beautiful day out. I mean, it was a little chilly this morning, but it's warming up pretty well. Let me see what it is. 44 degrees, so not bad. Michigan plays later today. That's going to be a fun game. Well, with that, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Every step counts.